All we need is the Book of the Bearing Tide. Volume 1. Hold on, what did I just see? Oh, it's Volume 2. Okay. Zwei South Section 2. This is, in fact, a custom icon created by Manta Rain, despite the fact that it looks almost the same. So they have speed, they have your shield, so they get +1 defensive dice power. Rigid as an old tower, when below 25% HP, gain 1 strength and 1 protection every scene. Hey, startup. And shield initiative, gain 1 protection and stagger protection at the start of the act. Then their pages, prepare the blockade. On use, draw 1 page. It's a 2/7/4/5, which is actually really strong. Prepped for war, combat start, 2 random allies gain 1 endurance this scene. It's 3/6, on hit gain 1 negative emotion point. 3/7, on clash win restore 1 light, and then a 2/9 evade. This page does a lot of things. It's not particularly great, but it's pretty cool. Rebuke, 2/8 block with on clash win deal 5 damage. 2/7 and then 2/6 on hit inflict 1 paralysis. This is actually really strong for a 1 cost, but the offensive rolls are kind of weak. Broad and Blade, on use restore 2 light, and then it's a 3/9 slash, on hit draw 1 page with a 2/6 block counter. Shield Bash, on use all dice on this page gain +2 power if the user has protection, so it's a 4/10/4/9 with the +2 power, it's a 6/12/6/11. Suit Up, on use gain 3 protection next scene, it's a 2/9 evade, 5/8, and then a 5/7 block. And lastly, Reciprocate, 3/11 evade, on clash win, boost next die's max value by +3. 5/9 on clash win, gain 1 protection and stagger protection next scene. 4/8/3/8. Yeah, it's an evolved version of Retaliate. Zvia's shown up. Do any other canon offices or syndicates show up? I mean, we fought 7 Association last time, but yeah. Shield Bash, Shield Bash, Shield Bash, yep. They use Shield Bash when they have protection, and they will always have protection scene 1. So, yeah. That was predictable. They don't have any targeting AI, though, so I don't need to worry about that, thankfully. Now, you'll want to kill them fast, because they do like to hit. Your hand is bad. I can... Wow, they're putting, like, all the Shield Bashes in the same spot, pretty much. Which is fine, but, like, I don't like it. Dismiss this, idiot. And, you have a bad hand. Great. Let's go Bloody Stream, Great Harvest Hunting, then. I'm not gonna beat the Shield Bashes with anything this scene. They roll too high. So I'm just gonna beat this guy up, I suppose. Ow. I actually did beat the Shield Bath with motion to dismiss. That was the only clash I made against that page. Nice. They really don't hit absurd... Ow. They really don't hit excessively hard, except with Shield Bash. That was a 13. They do get a +1 defensive on default, I suppose. I am taking a lot of stagger damage. Please stop. It's uncool, in fact. Go away. I did not do very much damage there. I also didn't emotion up with you. Which sucks. Oh boy. I have nothing to clash with that. Not that I would to begin with. Oh, there are 3 of them. 2 of them are going to the same target. This is a moment, I would say. Will Monstrous Attack beat that in a clash? Let's find out. Oh, it's another shield. Wait, it's not boosted right now, though. It's probably fine. Death's Decision is not good to clash with it. This is going to hurt no matter what, I think. I guess Motion to Dismiss could beat one. Can't really do anything else with you, though. I could just... No, I literally can't do anything else. That's fantastic. So hit that with ballot casting and then use spring synthesis on somebody. Get that front guy out and then we don't need to worry about as much. Ugh, it came very close to not working. Thank you. Monstrous attack rolled a 5. Nice. Schooling rolled 5, 6, and then 5. Nice. This is going about as well as I expected it to. That guy's dead at least. Yeah, this vibe do have something scarier than Boundary of Death. That is true. You won't see it in this reception, though. Oh, boy. Thank you, counter dice. This is not going particularly well. None of them had... Why do you have endurance? That's cringe. None of them are oh, I guess you are. Can I even I can't even redirect it. That sucks. At least I have protection. I'm probably getting staggered here. There's not much I can do about it. There's another reciprocate. Are you kidding me? I'm using a gavel strike. I need to deal more damage. Can't redirect. Okay, this scene is not going to go well, I don't think. Because that doesn't kill me. Thank you. Thank you. Ow. It's fine. Motion to dismiss is a very strong page, so I'm not super worried about what it does. Okay, I forgot he had a counter die. Ruined my hopes and dreams, why don't you? You'll see it, trust me. Don't worry about that. Motion to dismiss, lost to reciprocate. Cool. At least I'll have strength because of Broken Crown. Yes. It's just kind of always... They all have 3 protection. Only one of them is using Shield Bash for some reason. Okay. One strength. All the strength kind of got spread out, which kind of sucks. I can do that. And I can Reaver Slash. That's a bad idea because they resist it. Just keep the Reaver Slashes in hand. That's always a good plan. Yeah, if anybody's curious as to why these enemies run out of pages, but the vanilla game enemies don't, this is something that's not commonly known, but the late game vanilla enemies, especially in Start of the City 2 onwards, they just start with basically their whole deck in their hand, despite not having passives that tell you that they do that. And it's apparently not very widely known that that happens, which is strange because it's very apparent, especially in Liu's Section 1. That's where it's most noticeable, is that reception. Okay, good. I actually beat it. Nice. Oh, they're on low health, so they have strength. Right. Mostly just use that for the HP recovery. Nice. Dang it. The hit that Breakthrough wanted to hit with did not go through. Do you have any preference on waffles? Yeah, they're pretty good. Let's take... I don't want to take Little Wilted Flower. Sure. Oh, that applies to everyone. Okay. I didn't know that. This means you should not do anything this scene, because you are going to get targeted. Wow, they hate him. They really just hate Michael for some reason. It's great. So I need to just not use all of my light every scene and we'll be fine. Oh yeah, hold on. Spring synthesis. Custom synthesis, I almost just said. That would have made sense, definitely. No protection. That's always a good thing. I can also freely use monstrous attack as well. As long as I recover light, actually, it should be fine, now that I think about it. Did I forget to kill the staggered guy? I might have forgotten to kill the staggered guy. Yep. Okay. Oh, that even applies to them. Oh, wait, no, that always applied to them. Oh, boy. I can probably just use my ego here. Oh, wait, not enough light. You use it, then. And that should kill, even with the counter. It shouldn't matter too much. He has one bleed. Okay. Usually do go bulk. Bulk ballot casting actually is a good play here. How many shield bashes? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Predictable. Alright. Don't really have a choice but to let those go through, like usual. Everybody pick an enemy and then cling to them, I think, is my play right now. Oh, I guess I could have targeted the guy that was actually targeting you. Oh well. God, you have so much dice, bro. You didn't emotion up as much as I thought you would. That's fine. Oof. At least I was on pretty good health. Yeah, Rebuke doesn't do much damage. Ah, my counter dice are screwing me over. Stop that. I'm actually dealing pretty good damage overall right now. Not having ego is kind of hurting, but we're about to have ego, so like... It did not give me a mass attack. That's just unfortunate. Well, okay, it didn't give me a mass attack that I want to use, I should say, because this will hit my allies, and so I'm not going to pick it. You have 3 strength and 4 damage up. You're using Corpse Flower on whoever is the most damage. There we go. Now I redirect it with somebody else. Actually, I just redirect it with you by using Reaver Slash. That guy is very dead. That's a double breakthrough. Yo. Another shield bash? You don't even have any. Why are you doing that? Yo, I just realized my health is basically fully restored because of that one abnormality page I picked. The one that recovers your HP based on your light. That's a really good page, and I never realized it. Goodbye. 9? Oh, 2 to 6? Why didn't you pick Little Flower before? Because I don't do that. I tend to avoid stuff that decreases my damage because I like dealing damage. Also, yeah, Act 2 is significantly easier than Act 1, which is normal. Ow. Stop. Goodbye. Okay, we just kind of completely decimated them in one scene. That's fine. Alright, see you later, Stealth Wolf. Have a good sleep. Vino's second abnormality is the Sea Hag. So firstly, Abandonment. Single ally. The value of leftmost and rightmost speed die is set to the maximum or minimum possible value. Raise the roll value of all dice on pages whose speed is maximum by +2, and lower the roll value of all dice on pages whose speed is minimum by 1. That is not power, that is roll value. Then we have Repair by Force. Single ally raises the minimum value of all dice by 1. When a die this character plays rolls the minimum value, re-roll it with +1 minimum value and recover 2 to 5 HP up to once per page. What was the first one? Mother of Pearl. And then Forlorn Caretaker. Single ally. Upon selecting this page, gain 5 Barrier of Former Affection. At the start of subsequent acts and whenever emotion level rises, gain 3 Barrier of Former Affection. What that does is take no damage and stagger damage from attacks that would deal 8+ damage, and whenever that happens, gain 1 positive emotion point and lose 1 stack. I still think this is too powerful. Because it's very powerful. No, we do not. Shut up. I believe is just Bearing Tide plus Visection. Bongs. Thank you, startup. How many shield bashes? 1, 2, 3, 4. All 5 of them. Awesome. God. This always happens, man. We'll kill this guy, I guess. We're just gonna do the strat for, the, vanilla fights, which is full target the guy that hits the hardest. And by that, I mean full target the guy who is not getting very many attacks off. It should be fine, alright? This person will definitely be dead in one scene. So, I am definitely okay with that. It was super close when you did it. This fight is hard. Honestly. Like, really hard. It's probably the hardest fight in Star of the City. That's debatable. The fight that comes after it might be that. Okay. Ow. This is fine. This is why we have 2 floors, by the way. Also, we are not doing a lot of damage to that guy now that I look. He does have protection, but, like, you know... He's almost staggered. There we go. Get out of here. Oh, I still had a couple hit going. Good. Hardest in Star of the City 2. That's more believable. Was Vire tough? I think I did them first on this layer. Ooh. That's a bad fight to pick first, honestly. These guys do not... These guys fuck. Simply put. Oh, I have no light. This is normal. They definitely fuck. Make sure that that guy dies. Oh, I have a Fumar. Nice. I can't do anything about the reciprocate, which is why we're targeting that guy, by the way. Balls. It's fine. Polishing. That'll work. Boundary auto-road? No, I can't do... Yeah, I can do both. What am I talking about? Boundary auto-rotate. Definitely works. Bop. Yeah, he'll be dead in the 3 hits that I target. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Stop. Stop! I am very low on stagger resist on that guy. That's not good. I should be probably trying to strategize. Oof, that sucks, because Void Prominence is supposed to roll high, and it didn't. Get out of here, fool. Okay, whatever. Gives me agony, that's good. Is Vi 2 like Liu 1? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Like self-loathing and give it to the guy with the most HP, you. I should never have killed... I should have never killed the... Oh, okay, it makes sense. You don't have any protection, nerd. Oh, you do, though. Screw this guy. I'm gonna beat his ass with my strongest... Feel the force of my... Feel the... neutral attack. I don't know what I'm saying. Stop thinking that I'm smart, chat. I'm not. I have no, borrowed time. Oof. Let's get some. That is looking like a reciprocate. Actually, they don't really have an attack that goes first with an offensive die. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm just going to reciprocate this. I know it's not the best move I could possibly make. Any frostbites? No. Gotcha. Let's hit this guy with it then. Oh, I accidentally gave blunt up on my evade dude, which is a mistake. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, I lost the clash. That's not good. I needed to get stagger back, and I just can't now. Dang. Unfortunate. I was kind of hoping Wild Down would get its bonus, but it won't now. Ah! Stop. Stop. I am being hit too much. Okay. Wild Down did not work very well there. This is okay. Can I have ego, please? This is not ego. Stew you. Now just don't get hit. Good. You can kill these two guys. Well, you won't be able to kill the staggered one because he has protection. Let's see, how much? I only have 2. It's still better than that. You do not have frostbite. That sucks. I could still probably just use this. That's gonna hurt. I intended a Fume to block the first 2 hits somewhat well. I'm gonna get staggered. It's fine though. Nice. Nice. Fucking. Yeah, I definitely didn't kill that guy. He did not take enough damage because of the protection he had. I did not get staggered immediately. Good. I'm still on 1. Nice. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. He didn't die! Oh my god. I don't have any ego yet. Why? Oh, right, sleep. That was intentional, wasn't it? Redirect that. I don't even care what it is. Redirect it. Oh my goodness. This is problems. How do you still have protect? Oh, you're on low HP. Right. That always happens. 2 strength, bro. Okay, I did not get the right pages there. We're in a only slightly problematic scenario. That's great. I am way overkilling that guy in the back. He only has 1 HP. What am I doing? Ow. Where did all my stagger protection, stagger resist come back from? Why did that happen? Okay. This is fine. Yep. Always pick Swamp Cloak. There's Ecstasy. I'm not going to use it right now because at this point it's a lost cause. I'm just going to press P because I think we win at this point. That's a Void Prominence. Let's see if it actually works. That guy died to Frostbite. Okay. Cool. Ow. Okay, stop. Okay, where is the Void Prominence? Did it not get to go off because the guy died? It did not. Okay. So we'll use it now instead. In fact, I'll just... You can finish that guy off, and then... Anyone can really finish the last guy off, so I'm gonna auto-rotate him just to troll. Goodbye. Hey! Hold up. Oh, it wasn't max roll because I got +1 max roll. Dang it. Alright, Act 2. We have some new things. First off, the normal enemies have a new combat page. Defense comes later. Combat start, gain 1 strength and 2 fragile this scene, and gain 2 protection next scene. It's a 3-8-3-8. They don't have any new passives, so don't worry about that. Then we have Samara, who has the sword behind the shield. Once per combat page, on winning a clash using block dice, add a slash die with a roll of 3 to 7 to the end of the combat page, and it does not activate on counter dice. And she has the same passives otherwise. Her deck has a cool, unique page called Tizona and Colada, which is combat start, all other allies restore 1 light. It's a 9-17 on clash win, inflict 6 bleed and 2 fragile next scene, and a 7-12 on hit, gain 1 endurance and 2 stagger protection next scene. Samara is very good, unironically. It also has a 4 to 8 block. Is that an El Cid reference? You betcha. Except, you know, the actual myth, not the Fate interpretation. She's also very fast. She's a 2 to 7. 2 to 7. Are you kidding me? Now would be a good scene to use Ecstasy, actually. Oh, right, I have this. I keep forgetting about it. God, I'm dumb. Why do I have 2 and 2? Swamp Cloak, I guess? No? What? No, it is Swamp Cloak. I don't know why it activated on scene start. Oh, this guy's gonna have 2 strength. So it's 2-5. That's 4 5 to 10s that he's using. It's a little awkward, not gonna lie. This is a bad starting hand. That's okay. Just target somebody, I guess. Stop showing me this shit. This act is probably the easiest one, if I were to guess. Because they do really like using defense comes later, as you can see. Tentative fume as well, just to get some smoke. That's reciprocate. I don't know why that guy's being funny, but he is, so he's gonna regret it. God, I have no light, because I'm using Ecstasy, right? Hello, chat. Yeah, Pocket's bad because everyone forgets that he exists, pretty much. The actual passive itself is pretty solid, I'd say. Okay. Okay. This is what happens when the enemies gain strength on combat start. Speed time. Yep. Everybody has 5 haste. That was the idea, as it turns out. Solid Smoke did not even land a hit. Very cool. This is only going badly, in fact. Like, we did not do very much damage, except to that guy. We did a ton of damage to that guy. Let's go... I forget, did you get hit at all? I don't honestly know. Yeah, let's go with the root stretching far. Put it on you. You seem to be doing alright. Ice Swamp Grass. That's a good pick, actually. He did not fall asleep. That's not good, actually. Oh boy. I can hit one of these, but the rest has to be redirected, preferably. Stop using Reciprocate. Stop talking about Among Us. Your hand is bad. This always seems to happen to me. I don't know why. Maybe my decks just aren't very good. Yeah, we'll void prominence the 0 cost. That sounds like a fun meme. Funny. You have things to do. Still do them. Sure. Alright. That should be fun. So much speed. Oh, Samara's getting an emotion up. That's good, because then we can kill her. Because then we can get her, shit. Oh, nice. I don't think we actually... Yeah, we didn't kill him, because we didn't attack him when he was staggered. Everybody has so much protection. Stop. I just realized that. I'm not dealing any damage this scene. They only have protection. That guy might actually come pretty close to dying. Did Void Prominence go yet? I don't think it has. Okay. That's a very big wall of text. I am reading it. So the reason I know about that myth, Grimshane, is because in the mobile and console versions of Terraria, there's a sword called Tizona, and I always was curious because they have Excalibur, and that's obviously based on mythos of some kind. So I was like, okay, they've got another fancy sword. It must be based on something. So I looked it up, and it's one of like 12 magical, said to be magical swords, but it had a pair. It was part of a pair, so I was like, oh, that's cool. And it fits because... Okay. It fits because this person uses 2 swords anyways. They're obviously not the... Okay. I just realized what was happening. And she rolled a 7, so there's no chance of me being able to block that before it goes off. That's just going to hurt. Does anybody have Frostbite? What? Yes, that staggered guy. Very cool. I can block it with Galvanous Brick, or I could just do nothing about it, because if I do nothing about it, she can't clash with me. Haha. I have 4 borrowed time. This truly is the best timeline. Hey, get it? That won't kill. He has 4 protection. I need to hit that guy harder to actually finish him off. Hi, Scorp. Yeah, it was part of the pair. It's true. Okay, that he was a tax collector. No, that's not true. That's what it sounds like just looking at it from the outside, though, if you just read that comment with no context. Mans was a tax collector. He lit people's houses on fire when they didn't pay their taxes. No, obviously it's more complicated than that. It's still funny. He's cheating. It's his mod. What do you mean? I have? I only saw it once, but okay. Yeah! Good job. Ow. That was so much damage. Please stop that. $14? Yet endurance. This isn't going particularly well. We are getting kind of bodied, honestly. Because, yeah, I can stagger them, but it doesn't mean anything because they always have so much protection while staggered that I can't hurt them. Especially if I roll 2. Do I have my mass attack back yet? Yes, I do. I want to use it. Also, give you some protection because you're about to get staggered. do the... No! God. 3 strength, though. Let's do it. I might honestly just press P at this point, because we're gonna stagger most of them here. No, use this against the boss. Now I'll press P. Go. Stagger. Stagger. Death. Not a stagger, but everybody else... Oh, no, I guess I didn't stagger Samara because she resisted. Oh, boy. I rolled 19 on Swampgrass. I can't hurt them even when they're staggered. They have so much protection, man. Die. Thank you. This is only Act 2 of 3. This is taking a long time to get through. Press the P button. Go. They all... Are you kidding me? Please tell me I did not RNG... Are you kidding me? Literally every single attack there targeted the same guy. Stop complaining you made the fight? That's not what I'm complaining about. My RNG is bad, as you can probably tell. Now for the final act. First off, the minions have yet another new combat page. Curtailed Stones. On use, draw 1 page, 3 random allies gain 1 protection and stagger protection next scene. 5 to 12, 4, 9, 4, 9, all of which have on clash win, last die gains +2 power, and a 3 to 7 blunt. This page is scary. This is not why. First off, name people. We have Iman. Unified Willpower. At the end of each scene, gain protection and stagger protection equal to the number of remaining allies -3. And then his unique page is Silent Fog. Single use, on use, remove all dice from this page and add a copy of Breathtaking Fog to the hand next scene. 5 to 12, on hit, inflict 5 smoke. 4 to 10, on hit, gain 1 protection and stagger protection next scene. In case you're wondering, this is a mass attack. But it's like Lowell's mass attack, where you have to charge it up. Then we have Hayward, who has Light Absorption. On winning a clash using block dice, restore 1 light and recover 2 stagger resist up to twice per scene. And then his exclusive page is Second Wind. Single use, on use, gain persistence for 4 scenes. It's a 5-9-4-7 with 2-3-7 block counters. And lastly, we have Alvar, who's the only one with speed 3. Who has To the Last Breath. On taking a lethal blow, recover HP equal to 10 times the emotion level, and gain protection and stagger protection equal to the emotion level next scene. Titty. Jeez. And, Hayward has a page called Castle. Combat start, purge all protection, and gain fragile equal to the protection purged. All block dice used by allies this scene become blunt dice and gain power equal to the protection purged. It's a 15 to 28 block with on hit, deal 4 stagger damage for each stack of fragile on the user and inflict 3 fragile next scene. This page was so overpowered that I had to nerf it 3 times. It used to cost 5. And I had to nerf Alvar herself by not letting her have 3 copies of Suit Up. What the fuck is this? This is Boundary of Death if Boundary of Death applied to the entire party. Now we do have 2 floors still. She doesn't like to use stuff that will give her protection early. Oh, right, you have 4 light, don't you? Alright, so we're getting hit by a mass attack next scene if I can't stagger him. And I probably can't, so... Bruh moment. Yep. That's... I mean, on the plus side, he's not doing anything right now. We need to stagger him. I think. What's the likelihood of him dropping his book right now? That is Iman. 30%. I want to stagger him but not kill him, then. That's gonna be kind of tough, honestly. I'm gonna avoid Prominence something because I feel like it. Let's go. There's not much you can do about Hayward having his persistence because he will always try to use it if possible. Let's kill the minions, I suppose, because if they get freaking... I want to clash with this. I cannot. If they have freaking, you know, that thing. I'm definitely not tripping over my own words and refusing to elaborate. But next scene is going to be a problem, basically, is what I'm saying. Because I don't know a good way to actually stagger him aside from just full targeting him, and that runs the risk of him dying. Plus, he has one stagger protection as well, so the chances of it actually happening are pretty low, all things considered. I'm going to use it around the clock so I have borrowed time. Go. Ow. 18? Bruh. Are you kidding me? Stabbed. Get his ass. There you go. Alvar already has Frostbite. That's good. She can't actually use her exclusive page until emotion level 3 because it costs 7. So at least you don't need to worry about it too early. We are not doing anything to him. Good lord. Are you kidding me? Broaden Blade, a 2-6, just rolled a 9. Yeah, 200 HP each. This is supposed to be like the equivalent to the Index, honestly. This is bad. So first off, for an individual mass attack, that rolls absurdly high. There's not really much I can do to block it, either. Oh, look! Curtailed stones twice. For some... I'll just ignore them. Danger. Attention, attention, looking motherfucker. The worst part about this is that he's not gaining any emotion levels. Because he's not clashing with anybody. So... Meanwhile, I can get the other two up pretty fast, actually. Yeah, this is problematic. You're asleep, too. That's gonna hurt so much. This is why we need a second floor. Wild Down pretty reliably blocks one hit. So I'm gonna do that and nothing else, I guess. Auto-Rotate reliably blocks about one hit, so I'm gonna do that and nothing else, I guess. We're kind of targeting Hayward quite a bit. This is gonna be painful. 7? Only the guy who was asleep got hit by it. That one hit 2 people. Okay, that could have gone way worse, considering what the rolls were. Is that Zerziel bottom right? Yes, it is. Zerziel is a very powerful... 9?! Zerziel is a very powerful key page, Scorp. Why would I not be using her? Also one of, like, 3 characters in the entire mod that has an appearance that I know by heart. Ah, frick. Okay. Second one clashed for some reason. Or tied, rather. Okay, Iman can now be clashed with, finally. Bitch. 6 protection! Okay! Well, at least clashing with him isn't gonna be too difficult. Wow. That's a lot of protection right there. Uh-oh. Alvar's preparing to do some shit, I think. Let's get her out of the picture so that we don't need to worry about that attack, shall we? Oh wait, she has Frostbite. Use Frozen Wings. Duh. Only one. Definitely do not do that. Yeah, now is the best scene to get her out of the picture, if possible. Though, actually, that's gonna be way harder than I... No, we can't afford to do it. No, think about it, because, Let's carry Kay on. We can't afford to do it, because if she gets killed but not staggered, then she ends up with all of her health back and protection, and that would be very bad. Stop using Curtailed Stones. It's rude. You know what? Just for that, you get to get hit by my full force neutral attack. Suck it. You can still do more things. Let's auto-rotate that, I suppose, and then I can use Twinkle. No zero cost, no zero cost. Alright, go. God dang it! That counter die is so temperamental with these dudes. Get your ass off my screen, Spy Grunt. Thank you. 10! Nice. Alright. As long as there's a... He didn't get a single coin from that? How? What is happening? Ow. That was against me, apparently. Okay. Alright, is she gonna do the funny? She has 4 protection. Now, on the plus side, nobody is using Curtailed Stones. That's still a big problem. Because that's not realistically beatable with my current team. Let's... You want to know the best part about this? Is that, counter dice also gain that effect. So I can't even attack Hayward right now. I can beat the shit out of Emon if I wanted to. And I probably should. This is going to hurt, though. I don't want to kill him because he's not a guaranteed drop yet. You have a guaranteed drop, though. I have 1 light. Oh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, we're gonna just attack her. We do get to go a little bit before she does, but with 4 protection... I mean, it goes combat start, I guess. This is going to be fun, folks. Definitely the word I would use to describe my current predicament. I hadn't killed the staggered guy. I should have used Ecstasy, actually. It wouldn't have beaten anything. Okay. But, by the way, the status effect does have an icon, despite... Not really. Okay. That dealt 32 stagger damage for those who were watching. So there's that. You're not even staggered yet? Okay. That could have definitely gone worse. Let's go Sarira. I still don't know why this is single ally, but alright. She's on 11 HP. Her passive hasn't procced yet, though. I'm so lucky he didn't use that last scene. Alright, we can now kill all of them, so, Ecstasy. Let me actually use my passive, thank you. And I'm gonna press P, because we're at the point in the fight where it's hard to lose now. So Alvar's just staggered from Ecstasy. And it also activated her passive, good. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away, please. I'm begging you, please go away. I'm very scared of these boys. They do so much stagger damage. 10 frost, though. Why do I have so many defensive dice left over? This loses due to index targeting. They do not do that, by the way. I'm still just going to keep pressing P. I feel like we've basically won at this point. How is Alvar not staggered? What happened there? Okay. Normal Mook is dead. That's good. Okay. Why does she have 112 stagger resist again? She just didn't get staggered last scene for some reason. Will New Rainbow Sea ever be picked? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not gonna pick it. Not right now. I don't... Oh, okay. That kind of sucked. At least I don't take that much damage, but ow. Can we please get rid of him? He's causing problems. Why did he recover HP now? What happened there? Oh, he had persistence. Duh. Now he's dead. Hey, Gold. She doesn't revive with stagger resist. I made the mod. At least I don't think she does. She might. Let me read it again. Recover HP equal to 10 times the emotion level. Where does it say stagger resist there? If it does, then that's a mistake. That's not supposed to happen. I'm not gonna lose. See? 1 damage? Okay, maybe. There we go. How are you still alive? Get out of here. That's not supposed to happen, is what I'm saying. It's a bug. Hawkma's next abnormality is Flesh Idol, also known as Startup's worst nightmare in terms of coding. But we'll get to that once it actually gets to coding stages, because it's not there yet. First off, Cycles of Prayer. Single ally. Gain 4 special combat pages that benefit the user for the scene that they're used. Only 1 of the prayer pages can be played per scene, and once a prayer page is used, it cannot be reused until all 4 have been utilized. This is basically Hana's passive. What it do? We'll get to that later. Warship. Single ally. At the end of the scene, all other allies recover 1 to 2 HP for every different enemy this character clashed with this scene. Also, all allies restore 1 light if all enemies were clashed with. Yeah, they're not trigrams, exactly. And Iron and Flesh. When using a combat page, all dice on that page gain +1 to 2 power if it has at least 1 non-counter offensive die and 1 non-counter defensive die. Otherwise, all dice on that page lose 1 to 2 power.